somebody else who was in the gym all ball. This is your man. This is your man. You the one that been praising him. You the one that been saying, yo, but if you get him the ball, we wondering like, yo, how you know that? How come you saying the same shit as the trainer? Well, Mitchell Robinson has spoken. He heard what you said, old ball. He's standing up for himself this time. If they let me shoot in my workout like I do in the off season, my free throws would be great. Also, if you think anyone doing 11-16 down and back gonna be a 70% or whatever with no touches, then you're fooling yourself. Straight up. He also got into muscle memory, Flea.
Hold on. Where's like the Messiah music? Where's that at? Where's that at? Fabian, read that again. No. We ain't glazing. We not glossing over that. Read that again, please, if you don't mind. I don't mean to make demands. Please read that again. Flea. I got the See, I ain't Flea. Flea don't wanna. I'm the one. I'm right. Y'all asses is gonna know. Please, Fabian, read that again. I appreciate it daily. Thank you.
If they let me shoot in my workout like I do in the off season, my free throws would be great. I was shooting in my workout my rookie year. I was in the 60% range. It's not about sitting at the line and shooting. It's confidence, number one. Number two, muscle memory. If you ain't comfortable with your shot, then you know what the result's going to be. When I'm not in New York in my offseason, I get up shots, not just layups all day. I made 10 in a row, sometimes even 20 in a row. But that's after I get done running and shooting. It's a big difference in just doing layups. And let's face it, the fact usually it takes maybe 11-16 down and backs and forth before I touch the ball, which I'm not complaining about. Hold on, let me read that again. Let's face the facts. Usually it takes me about 11-16 down and backs before I touch the ball, which I'm not complaining about. I've been accepted it for what it is. But if you think anyone that does layups all day and doing 11-16 down and back in a basketball game gonna be a 70% or whatever with no touches, then you're straight up fooling yourself. AllBall Stradamus has struck again. The librarian glasses.
I do it way more smoother than you. Now I'm gonna steal this shit because I do it way more smoother than you.
And I'm fixing it with the middle finger on purpose.
Yeah, all right, whatever. Now I'm stealing this shit because I do it way more smoother. Go. Have your time. I'm about to smoke this bum. Now he ain't shit. Now we gotta trade him. Go, OG. Go.
Told you so.
Go.
No.
This motherfucker thinks he's Hakeem Olajuwon now.
You can go. Go ahead.
The nigga thinks he's Hakeem Olajuwon now.
Hold on. Before you go,
what type of fucking touches you want?
How many times did I tell y'all when Flea has on the all black? I want no smoke. You can go, brother. I will go right after you.
Are you kidding me? You're kidding, right? Get it off the fucking rim now, or go away. Do what you do, Mitchell Robinson. Are you kidding me? He thinks he's Hakeem Olajuwon now? Give him the ball and let him go to... Yo, Mitch, stop, bro. Stop. The regression has been here before this new regime even came here. The regression in your shot, the regression in your offensive game has been here since the word go. Stop, bro. Stop. Be a star in your role. Stop this, man. Be a star in your role. Are you kidding me? What type of touches do you want? AllBall and Mitchell Robinson. Since your representative is here, Mitchell Robinson, what type of touches does this nigga need? Huh? What type of touches does this nigga need, OG? For him to be productive from the free throw line. What does he need, bro?
Let me know when I can go. I'm not cutting you off.
Help me understand. That's an egregious statement coming from a nigga that can't play back-to-backs. Coming from a nigga that can't play back-to-backs. You want us to appease you, but you can't even be out there when we in Chicago one night and gotta go to Indiana. To appease you. I've never heard heard you come out and say that you're opposed to the minutes restriction. I've never heard you come out and say that. You making statements about your free throw shooting and making comments about that. I've never heard you come out and say they wilding. They wilding. I need to play more. I need to be out there, but I'm ready. When have we ever heard Mitchell Robinson say, I'm ready? Fuck the free throws. When have we ever heard him say, I'm ready? I'm sick of this nigga, man. I go back and forth with this nigga all season long because I love him. But what you said, OG, we love people, but we don't gotta like them. I don't like this nigga now. Are you kidding me? You can have the floor, Mitch. You can have. I'm about to call you Mitch because you his fucking representative. You can have the floor, OG, whatever the fuck your name is. Mitch, get it off the fucking rim. You gotta be kidding me. Are you serious? 11 up and backs? Yes, nigga, because you're out of shape. Because you can't play back to backs, fat ass. Are you kidding me? You want touches? Nah, bro. Nah. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Go ahead, OG. Hell no. Hell no.
Are you sure? Is that the last hell no? Listen, I want you to get it all out, brother Pauls. Listen, I keep telling y'all, when Fleeno Brown has on black do-rag, black shades, black hoodie, big shout out, one of the original ladies of AllBall TV, the beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy, the exquisite, the elegant, Tori B just pulled up in the building. Tori B, what up, baby?
Because you thought I was going to steal that, nigga. Steal that, nigga. Yeah, steal that. Floor is yours, OG. Steal that.
Tori B, this how you allow people to talk to me now? Tori B. That's what I'm saying, man. See? Big shout out Mikey 9619. What up, baby? Listen.
What up, Mikey?
Listen, man. I said it. Like eventually, I may have to start a hotline and do what Miss Cleo did when it comes to these Knicks, man. Y'all gonna have to start paying for these future truths. Yeah, we got our look. We got our ball pause, and I'm just seeing all through the future.
With a foil hat. Where's it at? The tinfoil hat?
Right?
It's too hot for all that.
I understand, Ray. I understand, my brother.
Hit that like button too, y'all. Flea, I'm gonna be honest.
What it is.
I said it, bro. I get where you're going, Flea. You're not wrong when you say, because you've been on this train where it's like, yo, Mitch, you have to be able to play, right? You have to stay healthy. He's a difference maker, right? He just makes us that much better, right? Absolutely. But Flea, you played at a high level, and you know damn well. Big shout out our brother Booger Smith. That's family. But Flea, you played with some great guards. You know damn well you have to feed the big man. If we want Mitchell Robinson to be the best rebounder, defender, and offensive, remember, he's doing his cat job on the defensive end. You want him to block shots. You want him to do all of this. But you don't want to let him touch the ball? How many lobs does he miss? Remember, let him touch the ball, man. Let him touch the ball. Is it right that I think he's missing free throws on purpose? No, that's not right. But I told y'all, and everybody thought I was crazy. Everybody thought I was crazy. Flea, he's on a court, and he's
part of my frustration is you're right. Let me just say that out loud for the rest of the people too. Part of my frustration is you're right. I don't like that. All right. There's a part of that too. I don't like. I'll be honest. All right. Y'all want me to be honest? Part of my frustration is you're right. I don't like it. Go ahead, OG. Go.
The original.
Touche, motherfucker. Touche.
Listen, I don't care how nobody feels. Mitchell Robinson is correct. If y'all want me to be out here playing all the defense. Like Fabian says, he can guard 1 through 5. He's the best offensive rebounder in the game. You niggas want me to shoot 70, 80% from the free throw line? You niggas missing lobs. Y'all don't let me touch the ball. I told y'all. And we have a lot of guys on our team, and Josh Hart alluded to it. A lot of guys got individual things going on, Flea. It's a lot of egos on this team. Everybody thinks they better than what they are, and everybody's out their mind. You see it night in and night out. We have to understand that. So as a coaching staff, as a front office, y'all got to be able to manage this, because that's the only way we're going to win a championship. And we all say with Brunson, yo, bro, get off the ball. You can get your own shot. But I know what it is for Mitchell Robinson to say to himself, like, yo, bro, I'm the only one fighting on the offensive rebound. I'm probably the best rebounder when I'm on the court, even though Cat is leading the league in double-doubles. But we all know who's the best rebounder on the team. Miss me with that, right? He's the best defender on the team. He's a better defender than OG. Like, let's be when he's healthy, Flea. When he's healthy.
When he's rocking and rolling, he's going to jump out there and move them feet. That's
right.
a fact.
If you're asking me who's the better defender when they're healthy, OG might not be far behind them, but it's Mitchell Robinson. So I'm just saying, when you watch a guy work hard like that for whatever little amount of minutes he's out there, let him touch the ball. And my last point, Flea, he's watching Josh Hart and Diawara just be able to just throw shots up. I don't care what nobody says. If I'm Mitchell Robinson, when I look at the stat sheet, Josh Hart got 15 field goals. Diawara got 15 field goals.
But is that his role?
No.
Why would he look at the box score and worry about how many FGAs, guys that are supposed to be putting the shots up?
You know why?
That's not his role. I get getting touches, OG. I'm y'all know me, I'm being extremely facetious. But at the end of the day, he should not be looked upon to. There shouldn't be any sets being called for him. If in the flow of offense, if you set a screen and you roll hard and you get a lob at the rim, I love that. I'm not saying we can't do that from time to time. But what I am saying though is, why would you go and be looked at as be a star in the role that you play? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Flea, did we watch him put a move on Joker? Top of the key.
Yes, but do you think? Okay, go ahead. But do you think he can do that for a 30-minute clip?
No.
If you expanded Mitchell Robinson's role to be part of the offense, you need to go to him for Mitchell Robinson to be 15 to 18 a night. Could we do that?
No, right? No, I'm just saying, bro, he's not given the rope to do anything. That he's telling you, the coaching staff is telling him, bro, we don't even want you touching the ball. Bro, that's a problem. Dog, if I'm gonna work hard, nigga, these contracts, some of these incentives depend on certain things. Why he can't average 10 points? He doesn't get the ball.
Oh, boy. What kind of a fishing line are you reaching with right now? This guy went to the one highlight of Mitchell Robinson's whole fucking season, maybe of his whole career. So at this point, are you surprised, or were you expecting Mitchell Robinson to pull a move like that off on the Joker?
Well, I've seen him in practice. Once again, I'm not.
No. Are you surprised?
You've seen him in the summertime in Louisiana.
Yeah.
You've seen him in the summertime in Louisiana. You ain't seen that nigga in no Knicks uniform ever doing tween. You've seen him in an open gym.
And we're still shocked by the fact that he pulled it off on an NBA player in a real game that mattered. We're no longer surprised if Diawara hits a three-point shot. We're no longer surprised. Okay. It's a thing that happens over and over again. Mitchell Robinson, hold on. Mitchell Robinson has no right to ever speak like this. What kind of plays are we going to run for you when you've never been featured in your life in the offense, ever? When you do play, it's once every 2 games, every 3 games. So you're telling me that when you do play, I now have to run a play for somebody that doesn't even really play offense like that? And then you're going to tell me, act as if we haven't seen other big men who can't shoot free throws. That's nothing new. So I don't expect you to hit free throws, to be honest. Anybody who's getting on you about that is kind of bugged out at this point. I already said, if you're going to do the hack and Shaq thing to him, I really don't care. Leave him in the game. Steven Adams got hurt, and that's when the Rockets season really collapsed. The reason why we have any real hope at a championship is not because of Mitchell Robinson's law passes. They're because of Mitchell Robinson defensively.
All right, let me ask y'all a question. Fully healthy, who's better, Mitchell Robinson or Rudy Gobert?
You know what I think. And I was arguing with Kenny Anderson or Fleet, and what's our guy's name on ball?
Who? But Fleet, you got who's better?
Who's in South Carolina? I forgot my man's name. But
who's better?
Yeah,
they thought I was crazy.
Mitchell
I was
Robinson
saying Rudy Gobert, and it's not even close to me.
I mean,
you ain't even got to answer.
I gotta go. Go ahead.
I gotta go
with Rudy. I gotta go with Rudy.
No. What I'm saying is I have no problem, but you see how you have to think about it, like, right? So my point is this: the Minnesota Timberwolves, even though it looks ugly, even though we can laugh at it, they at least give him the confidence the way they allow him to shoot 2-3 dumbass shots a game because he's working hard, bro. Listen, I'm just saying you got to reward guys.
OG, hold on.
I can reward you when you play every game, bro. Rudy Gobert doesn't miss a game.
That and the simple fact Rudy Gobert made the NBA simply because of the role he stars in. Like that's what I'm saying. It's not about okay, they feeding him. His game is not predicated on if he's getting a touch or not. I don't want Mitchell Robinson to ever think he's good enough. Is my issue. Why do you think you're good enough to feel like if I don't get a touch or not, it's going to predicate whether I play well or not? That doesn't compute to me. If you are a star in your role, you're going to do whatever it takes no matter what. If you get 0 FGAs, it don't matter because you're going to rim run, you're going to block shots, you're going to rebound, you're going to do everything that you're getting paid to do. You bring up the money all the time. He's getting paid to rebound and block shots, not getting paid to catch lobs. We can add that. I'm not saying that. But he should never, ever talk from a position of some privilege. He's not. He doesn't play every night. He can't stay healthy. And his game isn't offensively sound to even worry about giving him the basketball. How could you ever say that? I'm talking about him, not you now.
No.
How can he say that? Yeah.
Let me just say this. I see the chat. We all watched the game. Rudy Gobert offensively looks terrible, way worse than Mitchell Robinson. The fact of the matter is they keep that guy happy. You don't hear him complaining because they at least give him the ball. I watched him the other night, air ball or hook from the side. But you know what I said to myself? That's why he works hard, because they're going to allow him to do that. I'm free. I agree with you, Fabian. I'm not saying Mitch deserves an ISO 4 times a game, but there's games where we watched him on the offensive rebounding end go berserk, where it's like, yo, and then you watch him step out, guard the big, and you see all of this, and then we don't even let him touch the ball. Yo, for him, it's not a good look. I'm just being honest. I'm not saying he's correct for saying what he said or allegedly missing free throws on purpose. But listen, bro, if I'm working this hard and y'all want me to work this hard, reward me sometimes. That's all I'm saying. And we see when he gets rewarded, we look like a totally different ball club. When he get 2-3 of those lobs and he damn near bring the rim down,
that's nature.
But Flea, his energy is different. And I've said it months ago. Why he can't have that ran 3 to 5 times a game?
Because he doesn't play enough. How am I, if I'm on a court with you once a week, bro, how do I know where you want the lob at? And we don't even have any real point guards to be pulling this trick out whenever we feel like it. We don't have that option. Brunson is not a pass-forward first point guard. He's not. What plays are we running in practice to practice with Mitchell Robinson? Can he practice? And I'm being dead serious. Bro, if you're not showing up to work, how do I know what your tendencies are? I don't know. How you coming off the screen to dive to the basket? How do I know what those eyes mean when you're gonna stop, or you're going all the way to the hoop, or you're gonna jump right now? We know what that is. You can't develop any chemistry if you're not on the court with me, practice or on the court. in regular games. So I appreciate him being honest. I like him being honest, and you come out with that, and now you guys better go handle that. You guys, it shouldn't be me fleeing all ball defending Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart, all you guys need to go sit him down and tell him the same exact thing we are, if that's how y'all feel, to get him going.
If go ahead,
so
please.
Let me ask you a question. We paying Mitchell Robinson this summer or what? And if we are paying him, how much? You the nigga that don't ain't you the biggest pocket watcher on the panel. So you the biggest pocket watcher on the.
You know the brokest niggas watch the heavier pockets, man. You know that, man. That's all broke niggas do. You know that.
You're the biggest pocket watcher on the panel. So tell me, are we paying him, yes or no? And if you are gonna pay him, what type of deal you giving Mitchell Robinson?
I'm giving him
because he's up.
I'm giving him 4 years, $100 million.
20. That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm giving him that. That's 25 a year. It can't be more than that because, like y'all said, with the injury and back-to-backs. But for me, if you have to keep him, Flea. I'm sorry, you have to.
You have to.
Yeah. Unless we make. Listen, to answer your question, yes, Flea. Yes.
Okay. That is a problem. Now hold on. Go ahead, Fabian, because you got to answer. Because I want to take the question a little further.
You have to let him hit the free agency market first, because how do we know what he's worth?
You let the Lakers go get him.
That's my point.
They can't, but they can't outbid us now.
Let me explain something.
It's not the Isaiah Hartenstein thing all over again. Because somebody just put 4 years, $80 million, and I'm like, that doesn't sound bad, but at least
that's a Josh Hart deal. He not taking that, bro. Listen, what I'm saying.
Josh Hart ain't doing no 4 years, $80 million. Josh,
what's Josh Hart deal?
30. I'll look.
Okay, but
4 years, $80 million sounds very comfortable for me for a nigga that plays part time. But go ahead.
And I agree with that. But I guarantee you, Mitchell Robinson on another team, a la a Minnesota, a Detroit, a Cleveland, bro, he will be insane because they're going to utilize him right. Bro, it's no coincidence we are watching guys complain about not touching the ball. Hold on, Flea, you see DeAndre Ayton, and I'm not a big fan of him, but bro, y'all niggas is not passing niggas the ball. Bro, you gotta listen, my nigga. You think that? Hey, Flea, these niggas is different today. They not Flea. These niggas is different today.
You were right about the Josh Hart $80 million for 4 years, son. DeAndre Ayton.
No, that's the point of
but it's another guy that's just like, and they're not in the same conversation for me. I would never want DeAndre Ayton on my team. I would work with trying to get keep Mitchell Robinson here and listening to whatever beef he got going on with us, but not giving him the ball. I'm okay with the complaint, bro. DeAndre Ayton has no right to speak about nothing ever, about anything. You've been on 3 teams and you're still a bum.
Yeah, but the point I'm trying to make is like I wouldn't want DeAndre Ayton too. What I'm saying is there's no coincidence that guys are complaining, man. Yo, you got to get motherfuckers the ball. Like I said, this shit is a new era. Like I always say, I wouldn't give nobody all this money. But what my brother Flea always say, it's the market. I'm saying you got to give niggas. If you think a big man is going to be the best rebounder, your best defender, and he ain't touching the fucking ball, and you want him to shoot 80% from the bro, like Mitchell Robinson said, y'all niggas go to hell. That shit ain't going to happen. And I'm pretty sure a lot of these players feel like that. They just don't have the goals or the cojones to say it. He's just a motherfucker that don't give a fuck. But a lot of them feel like that.
So how many times you think Rudy Gobert touches the basketball a night? How many FGAs you think he gets a night?
I would say at least between 4 to 6.
Okay, right now he's probably like at about 6. A career high for him is maybe close to 9 FGAs. And that's like, I guess, prime Rudy Gobert when he's in the prime and that Utah run and all of that kind of stuff. Right now, Mitch is at, I think, 3 a game. Again, for a guy who don't play all the time. So if he did play all the time, if he was available all the time, if he was a starter, could play starter minutes, the FGA just might go up just off of just being out there is what I'm saying. So, okay, it may look like he ain't getting the touches, but he ain't playing enough. That's just where I stand. He don't play enough. If he played more, I think it would just naturally look different.
All right. Before we move on, let me just ask y'all this. Put yourself in Mitch's shoes for a minute, right? And, just say some games you're watching OG shoot 8 straight threes and brick. You watching Mikal Bridges just be horrific. You watching a guy like Josh Hart shoot 1 for 14. Wouldn't you feel some way like, yo, let me touch the ball and get an FGA or 2? I'm just saying the situation, sometimes Mitch is probably looking at it like that as well. Like, yo, these niggas out here bricking it up. The fuck? I can't get 2-3 field goal attempts? You niggas is missing lobs. So
is he the first?
I think he. Go ahead. Sorry.
Is he the first defensive player of the year type of player that wasn't known for his offense, wasn't expected to shoot the ball, wasn't expected to score, expected to get it off the rim? He ain't the first, man. Like, you got Ben Wallace, even Rodman, and we're talking about the best of all time, and he's not even ever going to be there because he doesn't stay on the court.
I watched them give Ben Wallace the ball. Sorry.
Ben Wallace, yeah, but because he played. If Ben Wallace is playing 19
because he's reliable. He's reliable. Ben's reliable. Gobert, whoever you want to compare Mitchell Robinson to and what his game is. They're night and day because they play. This is a unique situation. How many times? Find me a couple of other guys that we could. This is a unique situation that we are catering to Mitchell Robinson to, only because we know in the playoffs we are going to need him. But it could take us up to a whole nother level if he was actually on the floor all the time, is all I'm saying. We could be a completely different team.
And he would be in there, in my opinion, he would be in their conversation, in the Rodmans, Ben Wallaces of the world, if he played 30 minutes a game, 70 games a year. In my opinion, what he does is too crazy on the court, but you're not reliable. Everybody, the best ability is reliability. I'm always going to say that. You could be available, but he ain't even that. We got guys on the team who are available, not reliable. Jordan Clarkson, not reliable. Kolek, not reliable. Mitchell Robinson is not reliable because he can't get on the court. That's insane. And to make those statements, what was the point of all that? And you know you're in New York. Like, why are you playing these games too? I don't like the passive-aggressive shit either now. Fuck, okay, be honest, but go be honest with your people. I don't really want to go through this with y'all.
I brought up that paying him thing because I don't think we're gonna pay him.
Listen, man.
This is how they usually trade players. They don't sign the extension the summer before, and they usually trade you. Like, that's what happened with Julius Randle. They didn't give him the extension, and they usually trade him mid-season.
Yo, bro, in my last point, right? I watched Jalen Brunson at least 2-3 times a game when he's on the floor with Mitch. He either misses him completely with the lob and just throws a bad pass, or instead of the lob, he shoots his teardrop in the lane and scores. Let a nigga touch the ball, bro.
Yo, man, Jordan wasn't throwing alley-oops to Bill Cartwright, man. Stop that. Go get the bucket, Jordan. I mean Brunson.
Bill Cartwright never got the ball in the post?
I didn't. Maybe. That's dumb.
Just saying. Like, I get what you're saying.
Nah, I'll just fuck with you. That shit was nasty.
Bro, listen. And Flea, that's a great point. If you go back to those Bulls teams, all them centers that they had that people may laugh and consider trash, them niggas was touching the ball. I'm sorry, Flea. Them niggas was touching the ball. Them niggas was in pick and rolls, rolling to the basket. Them niggas was allowed to shoot their little middies. Flea, you watch the game and you know the game. You know I ain't lying.
I ain't lying. So they never called the number for Bill Wennington's number was never called. It's off of a double. It's off of a blitz. Dump it off. Here you go. He killed us. That fit that double nickel that Jordan had on us. You know who hit the game winner, right? Fucking Bill Wennington.
All I'm
or Will Purdue. One of them two niggas.
When Mitch catches those lobs, them shits
Purdue.
look.
It's one of them two niggas.
One of them, yeah. So I mean, I like I said,
that's traded for Rodman. It wasn't Mitchell Robinson. I know that much. He would never do that. What the fuck are you talking about? AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.